the slaughterhouse!
Hello, hello. Welcome to the Gig Economy Podcast, episode 268 with Larry's arm. Looking sexy in the camera as he's getting TikTok set up. We're talking about some Uber Eats arrests, armed teens stopped, and a Waffle House delivery. It's going to be a good episode. Excited for y'all to join. If you are on TikTok, which no one is right now, I don't know if everyone watches the after show, but watch the full show on YouTube. That's where you get the full show. Larry on TikTok with his fancy collared shirt. Like, I can only see his head here, but then I can on TikTok I can see his full body there. So
yeah.
Go to gigeconomyshow.com if for everything gig economy podcast related. Sign up for a newsletter, listen to old episodes, stuff like that. And then of course we have our Patreon, and I want to thank our Patreon members: Samson, Bud Dickman, Omar, Delivery Cats, Frank, Tom, Jim, Miguel, Linda, Jerry, Faith, and Metal Kickass from Louisiana. I feel like I could do an intro. Welcome to the stage, Metal Kickass.
Wow, the crowd goes wild.
Oh, I have some crowd. Hold on. Do I? Oh, no, I don't. No, I did. They added sounds. Let's see. See if I can find it. There we go. Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
Or you can do this.
I like it.
Oh, it didn't play. Anyways, go to patreon.com if you want to join the Patreon. There's several different tiers, $3, $7, and $15. Each has its own perks. You can listen to ad-free episodes. You can join us on the Patreon live podcast that we do after our after show. That's at 8:10 p.m. So definitely check that out if you're interested in supporting the show. And Larry, I do not have a clip of the week, so I just realized that. Faith failed me, and then, well, you know how it is. If somebody's helping you out, you kind of just get used to it, and then nothing got forwarded. So, but I still want you to talk about the Telegram group because I love it.
Definitely, we'll still talk about Telegram group. So our Telegram group's the way we keep in touch and communicate. It's like a texting program, but you can also do voice and video messages. Those are kind of fun, especially if you're out driving or delivering food. It's kind of hard to text and drive, but it's really easy to press a button and do a voice message. You can interact and meet gig workers from all across the country, not feel so lonely when you're out there on the road doing that gig work. Meet lots of great people. We have a lot of fun in the group. We talk gig work, we talk life, we razz each other about this, that, and the other. But we have a lot of fun in the Telegram group.
Yeah, we sure do. All the things that we talk about, the links are in the description. Also, we hit 702 followers on TikTok, so I had another controversial one. People love the controversy. We'll play that one tonight, but a lot of chatter on there. It's honestly, it's a full-time job, literally responding to comments. If you got a video that pops off a little bit, because you're supposed to respond, right? Like, that's how you build community, which I'm fine with.
But it takes forever.
Like, when I say that, it's like 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes at night, like every day, because, you could spend all day on there. But yeah, not that I'm complaining. I'm just like, I'm surprised how many people comment on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it even got a little bit of viral for us on YouTube.
Nice.
That same video, I decided to cross-post it, but usually that doesn't work. Usually, like, it'll do well on TikTok,
but not on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. So the algorithm, whatever. Steve says, "Is that tea? Stink your picky out." Yeah, it is. It's tea. I'm fasting right now. So is this better?
There you go. That's fancy.
There we go. Everyone loves that on audio recording. So yeah, go to TikTok. I want to hit 1,000. That's our goal before the end of the year, to hit 1,000 followers. So we've been slowly picking up, and if you haven't followed us on TikTok, please do. All right, stories from the road. I have nothing. Actually, I mean, this isn't really a story, but I hadn't done any gig work. But,
Mhm.
last night I was like, I'm going to go do a few. So I ended up
Okay.
getting a $25 Walmart, and it was Cold Stone Creamery. It was like,
Oh,
and a
okay.
little thing popped up and said, hey, you're delivering to a business. We're going to give you a little bit more money because I don't know if it's supposed to take longer or whatever. I didn't see the money although I didn't go into my app and see if it had specified it for a business, but,
Okay.
um, excuse me, but it said it was supposed to give me more money. So it was $25. And then I drop that off, and then it was like one other small delivery and drop that off. And I go back and I'm waiting, I'm not getting anything. And then I get a Uber Eats, $36 for like 30 items at Meijer.
Okay.
So I took that, and the Uber Eats app is a little sketch with Meijer. It's tough to find stuff. It's not very
Yeah.
organized. And a couple of times I would scan something and put it in my cart, and the app was like, "Oh no, you didn't scan it." Like, it didn't give me an error. It just like went back to the same item. So that was a little annoying. But yeah. So 36 and a 25 was done in 90 minutes. I went home after that.
There you go. There you go.
So,
Wrap it up, man.
yeah,
Get it
I mean,
done.
not
Go
much
home.
of a story, but
Yeah.
I thought those 2 orders were pretty good.
Yeah, no doubt.
What about
I
you?
take that. Yeah, it's not bad. I did no gig work last week.
Okay.
Um, I was not feeling great Thursday. Didn't get much sleep Wednesday night, and I did not go out Thursday. And then Friday night, our where I work, they're having a organized get together at the Hot Rods game, which
Okay.
they tried to do earlier in the year. It got rained out. We hadn't had any rain in like a month, and of course Friday night it starts clouding up, but we went anyway.
Okay.
We got the free hamburger, hot dogs. I won a $20 gift certificate. And
Dang.
the first inning, I think it was first inning, maybe the top of the second inning.
Poured.
And yeah, by the time we got to just where the covered area is, we were soaked. It didn't last real long, maybe about 15 minutes. As soon as it started like just barely raining, me and my wife were like, we're done. We're going on.
I mean,
she's usually wiped out by Friday nights.
Yeah, free stuff is nice, but I'm not
Yeah.
sitting in rain or gross weather for
Yeah,
it.
go sit in a wet seat, Yeah,
terrible.
That. So yeah, that was Friday night. Saturday, did some food delivery. This was fun. Me and my wife get to deliver food. Our Sunday school group, it's like once a quarter. There's a church downtown that feeds the kind of lower income people every weekend, and so our Sunday school group partners with them, and me and my wife will go and we deliver meals to like I don't know, maybe 25 houses.
Okay.
But it's kind of fun. We get to do it together, so we enjoy that. And then I went down and got my new desk that I was telling you about. Down, I ordered it from IKEA. We don't have one here, but they'll ship it to Nashville to a warehouse there. And spent most of the weekend putting this together. And then Sunday was football, and then a little more football.
Fuck. I don't even want to talk about it.
I know you don't want to talk about it. There were some good games this weekend, though.
Yeah,
the Bills game. Bills. Who'd they play?
The Ravens.
Ravens game. Yeah, the Bills Ravens game was really good, and the Vikings and Bears game last night was pretty decent,
I watched the Bears Vikings, but that was I only saw halftime. I wasn't going to stay up because I had to work in the morning. I will only stay up for the Lions if
I only saw the second half. So between the both of us, we watched the game.
Yeah. So funny thing is, I don't bet a lot, but like Faith got me.
Yeah, you watch it, man.
Faith got me like, okay, so
the bad influence. We love you, Faith, but you're bad influence.
So inside the DraftKings app, I know nothing about betting, but like they had some parlays. It was like the Lions have to win, like Jared Goff has to throw 200 yards. Like it was 3 things. I'm like, oh my god, this is and I only bet $5. So I would have won like 30. I'm just playing around a little bit. So I bet on them. Of course, they lost, and then I bet on Didn't Kansas City lose?
They did, yeah.
Yeah, I bet on Kansas City to win too, and a $5 parlay on that, and so I lost $10. I didn't win shit.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bummed out about that, but
it amazes me how many passengers in my car, college kids, boys and girls, are in the car, and all they're talking about is how their bets are doing.
Yeah,
So many people.
I don't know if they're getting their money from like just like a lot of things with kids in college, and everyone's not like this, but a lot of kids are getting the money from their parents. I mean, what if they're just
Oh,
using the
sure,
money
yeah.
from their parents to bet?
Yeah, they may be, but it just surprises me how many people are into it.
Because it's so easy. You got it on
Yeah,
an
it's
app.
so easy. Yeah, yeah. You just pull out your phone and that's it.
I mean, you literally can buy scratch offs on your phone and scratch them off like you were in the store. It's bad. Like if you have a problem, you better just delete that app because you're gonna lose a lot of money.
Yeah, no, I didn't do any sports betting. I did buy a Powerball ticket though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
you didn't win though.
Well, I don't know the drawing. I mean, I bought one for the big money, but I bought one yesterday due for the next drawing. Because I mean,
okay.
It's not it's not like $1 million or whatever it starts out at. Like that's not enough.
Oh, okay. I thought I only end up trying to play when it's like $1 billion. I don't know why.
That's what I usually do too, and it's so funny because one of the winners was in St. Louis. And so I text my son on Sunday. I was like, I'm assuming that was you that won the lottery.
Right.
And so we were supposed to watch the game together. The Bucks played at noon and he overslept. Oh. And so I texted him and he's like, yeah, I did. But I was up late last night. I was at the casino. They've got it all now. I was like, I would expect nothing less.
Mo on TikTok says I bought a bunch of Powerball in Wisconsin and then forgot to check them. And now I'm in Michigan. I think you can still check them though.
It doesn't matter.
You might have won like $20, although I don't know how you collect it because you probably have to go to a real retailer in Wisconsin. I mean, to scan it, right?
Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know.
I know if you won the billion, you would have. Did somebody win the big one? Was it somebody in Missouri?
2 people. Yeah, two people. One in St. Louis, and then the other one I think was, Texas maybe. I can't remember.
Nice.
Sure,
yeah. I don't do a lot of that. I just do the big ones, which I didn't this time, just because it's fun to I tell the kids like, oh guys, we're doing this and stuff like that.
I can't even imagine. I mean, it's not going to solve all your problems, but you're going to have different problems.
I'll take the different. We talked on the Patreon.
Yeah, we
did.
Week. We did.
We'll take the different.
We'll swap
problems.
those for a while and try those other set of problems for a while.
Yeah, for
but,
sure.
I say that, but you never know. Some of those people, their kids end up in bad shape and stuff. Right. So who knows if it's worth it.
All right. Gig economy in the news. Later, we're going to talk about, this is kind of funny. And I feel like every package delivery is probably drugs. And that's what this one's about, right?
It could be. Yeah. So this is a Uber Eats delivery. It said this Uber Eats driver in Texas, he picked up a guy's package for delivery. He said right away he could smell it wasn't, he smelled something suspicious. So instead of delivering, he went right to the police department. They opened it up, I guess, and it contained a container of baby wipes that were wrapped around a large amount of meth, amphetamine, and several THC cartridges. So then the police had the guy message him on the Uber app and tell him that he had broken down and tell him to come to this other location to pick up his stuff.
Yeah.
And when we get there, the police were waiting for him and put him
in amazing.
Yes. So funny. Yeah. So funny. So yeah, you got to be careful. If your Uber Eats driver gives you some story about being broken down and can't deliver your package, you have to come somewhere else. Be on the lookout. They might be setting a trap for you.
Yeah. Like I said when I started, I think every Uber Eats package is drugs. That one I had where he said it was AirPods. I did sniff it, but I couldn't smell anything. And usually that stuff, if it's there, you're gonna smell it. It's pretty stinky.
Yeah, I mean, and what if it smelled like drugs? I mean, are you gonna do anything with it?
I don't know. Probably not.
I don't worry about it. I mean, I haven't done a lot of packages, but I don't think I'd worry about it.
I wouldn't either. I mean, that last one was it just felt a little sketch. So I've had a few pop up and I've just declined them.
Yeah, decline them. Speaking of package deliveries, I've done one curry. Okay. That was like 4 years ago. Cause I always turn it on, but I'll never get anything.
Okay.
And, I keep my Uber phone in the car when I'm not working. Well, this morning, of course I hadn't worked, so it's been in the car. And apparently they sent me a text. I think sometime yesterday. asking, can you take this? This package. I'm like, sorry, I was not working at that time.
Yeah, that's the new thing is they text and
well, that's fine. If I'm available, I'd probably do it if it was worth it.
Well, again, I had that. We talked about. I negotiated with them a little bit via text.
Yeah.
I like
I'll
that.
have to try that.
I like that they send the text though, because sometimes like the curry comes through, but like doesn't. It pops down and then I don't see it. Like it's not an app that I keep like front
in the forefront. Yeah.
And so the text, obviously, I was like, oh, why is Curry texting me? I'm like, oh shit, there's a a run to do, but now it's almost impossible. They don't run on the weekends, and I'm at school.
Oh, really? They don't run on the weekends?
No, I mean they might, but I've never gotten one on the weekends. I mean
that's when they texted me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was
over
the
like
weekend.
On a Saturday or something.
I think it was. I'll have to look. I can't do it because my phone's running TikTok right now.
I know. I swear I got a vibrating text and I looked. I was like, "Where's my phone?" Oh, it's on TikTok.
Yeah. I can't do anything on it. But Steve said curry 7 days a week. But
yeah, I've never gotten a request on Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, Josh says he's where are you, Josh? I forget. East side of the country. Yeah, I've never seen one. I mean, I would love to take them. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, it's some of the prices aren't great, but honestly, it's typically easy work. It's just, you're just driving, what I mean?
Yeah. The one that I got, the only reason I got it is because this guy was on I-65 about 15 miles north of Bowling Green, and an 18-wheeler had run him off into the median.
That's right. I remember that.
And so I had to go out there and pull off on the side of the interstate and go over there and get this car parked and take it to Nashville.
Okay. Yeah. That's a really unique curry.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like you're on the side of the road.
Exactly, man. I'm trying not to get run over here on the interstate.
So did they do the same process? Like they know, well, I know you've only taken one, but did they ask you to take a picture of it? And like, did you go through the whole rigmarole? Like, I know it's like 4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago. I don't remember.
Oh,
to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it's fine. I was just curious.
My big one curry I've done.
Yeah. I'd like to get some on the weekends. I don't know. I wonder if it's just like, I mean, I can see some HVAC companies like, moving stuff because, they have an emergency, but I don't know. That's weird. All right, moving on. These two thieves, we'll watch a video. It's basically people stealing an Amazon package. And then we'll talk about it. I need to find it. Okay, here we go. I'm very confused.
Yeah. So, So this for the audio listeners, Amazon guy comes up, delivers the package. He's walking off, barely off the porch. And these two guys from different cars run up on the porch and they're fighting over his stealing his package. And this one guy grabs it and he has something in his hand. I couldn't tell. I don't think it was a knife, but I'm not sure.
Oh, it looked like a knife. The guy that was his back facing us?
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like a knife.
So maybe he had a knife in his hand and like he takes a swipe at the other guy, misses him. And so the other guy reaches down. There's a big flower pot on the porch empty and he picks it up. He's ready to clonk this guy on the head. And they kind of do a standoff here again and they run off again. So,
well, to me, so yeah, they came up, the FedEx guy drops the package off. They both come up at the same time. There's a little bit of yelling before they get up there, but like, I feel like they already had a beef beforehand. Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? Because, like, how did they know that whatever was in there was super valuable?
Yeah, it's like they've been following each other around all day.
Yes.
It's like, who's going to get this one? Who's going to get the next one? And maybe the guy who got this one had got the last 3 in a row or something, and the other guy wasn't happy about it. I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely.
First of all, how do they know? Unless they're just following this, this truck around, this delivery truck.
It's possible.
It's very possible.
I mean, normally you would let the truck drive away before you did it, but clearly
he was still on the sidewalk. Yeah, this guy was still on the sidewalk when they ran up.
I love
they
that.
Didn't care.
Yeah, I love that he turned around and he was going to do something, and he's probably like, "What the fuck am I going to do?" Like, I mean, I'll report it, but I'm not going to like try to stop these guys.
Yeah. Not getting involved, that's for sure. Especially that dude had a knife.
Yeah, that was wild. I feel like they already had a beef. Like it just felt personal a little bit.
Yeah, they did. It wasn't like they're surprised to see each other.
No,
there. Not at all. Not at all. It's like they definitely knew or had seen each other. That was not the first time they'd laid eyes on each other.
I think about what if it was like a girl they were both like trying to court or something, and I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a reason why they would be there, like kind of fighting for this package at the same time. I don't know. It seems wild, but
yeah, it was crazy.
I hate all the stuff we see and we never hear follow up. Like that was just like a random video. I mean, you just have to spend so much time going through comments and stuff to find out like what was the deal, you know what I mean? And sometimes I wish I knew what the deal was with that so I could tell y'all what the deal was.
Exactly. So. Yeah, it'd be nice to get the whole story.
Yeah. Next up, Larry's got a story. Same kind of thing, same kind of viciousness.
Stealing off their porch. This is crazy.
I'm not sure why this is happening.
Go Bear. No, Bear. No. No, Bear. Damn it.
The damn it at the end was epic.
Yeah, so for the audio listeners, this is a bear. It's not a full grown bear, but it's not like a cub either. It's a pretty decent size. I wouldn't want
adolescent.
Adolescent bear is on his porch. He grabs their Amazon package in his mouth and starts wandering off. And the lady that's obviously looking through her Ring doorbell or whatever doorbell that has audio on it. She's trying, it says Ring on it. So she's trying to scare the bear. So she's like, bear, no bear. And he just walks off with her package. And then she's like, damn it.
Yeah. It was such a wild, damn it. That's something I would do. I'd be like,
this is probably not the first time this has happened.
I wonder what he smells in there because it's got to be some sort of food.
Yeah, I would say they ordered something. Some kind of food, yeah.
And the bears have such a good sense of smell. Yes. Like even if it's in the package, they're probably going to sniff it out.
Yeah, they can smell it from a ways away, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but,
that was.
I mean, it's a funny video to watch. But if it was happening to me, I'd be like her. I'd be like, damn it.
Well, actually, Amazon posted that video. That's actually a post.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Amazon they had the blue check mark on TikTok. Like they posted it. So
cool.
It's going to get replaced. But like, how do you start that conversation on chat? Dear Amazon support, a bear took my package. Yeah, right. Here's the clip.
Like a dog ate my homework,
Yeah, exactly. Hilarious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least they have video evidence to show it.
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to fight that. That's pretty obvious.
That's why you always have a dash cam, always have a doorbell cam.
Yeah. I love how you said Ring. Ring has become, and this is what they want. Ring. Sorry, I'm like sweating my ass off.
Yeah, they've become the generic.
It's just like Kleenex.
Xerox. Yeah, Xerox or Kleenex or any of those that, you use the brand name as the thing.
Yeah. Where did I see it? Maybe I'm sure on TikTok, but Kleenex didn't start out as what it is. It started out as something else, but then everyone was using it like that, and they finally stopped fighting it and just embraced it, and that was the end of it. I can't remember what it was made for though.
Yeah, there's several examples of that. Same thing, Xerox. That's probably more in my day. It used to be everything. Go Xerox this.
Xerox it.
Yeah, and Xerox was the brand of one particular copying machine, but certainly not the only one.
Same for Uber. Everyone's let's catch an Uber.
Yeah,
no one says let's catch a Lyft.
Rarely, yeah. I've heard it on the you hear it on their phone. They'll be on their phone in your Lyft and like, I'm in my Uber.
Yeah. I wonder what's gonna be the not the slogan, but like for the self-driving, is it gonna be like
Waymo,
or is it Tesla? I don't know. Who knows? The robo-taxi. Pringles was supposed to.
He's being funny.
He's Okay, whatever. There's no way that happened. Oh my God. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, so
funny.
here I'm going to play the TikTok video that I posted on our page, and it's about a dasher that's disabled, and so there was a lot of back and forth on it, but we'll play it and then talk about it.
This dasher sent a message to the customer and said, "I am here in the parking lot. I am a person with a disability. I'm sorry, I can't walk." So this person works for DoorDash and can't walk and must message their customers each time for the customer to come down to the car. What do you guys think about this? Should this person not be a dasher? Should the customer just be like, okay, I'll just go do it? I'm sure a lot of customers probably just go and just get the food just because it's less hassle than like messaging and fighting about it and stuff like that. But I want to know what you think. Should a person that can't walk up to the door to deliver it be a dasher? My only thought is you have to go into the store to get the food. Is this person calling the store and asking them to bring it out? Or maybe this person only uses drive-throughs so they don't have to get out of the car. Yeah, let me know. I'm kind of on the fence with this. I think this person should not dash, but I also could see if, you're an independent contractor, you can select just drive-through orders. I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place with this one, but I want to know what you think.
And that's literally like I didn't know. I wanted to be like sensitive to the person that was disabled and they're out hustling. But also it's like, bro, I think maybe Uber driving. I say bro, I don't know the gender. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. But I think maybe Uber driving is a better fit for you.
Yeah, I think part of door dashing is delivering the food, and that's expected. I would think you would get a lot of complaint or a lot of cancellations or just a lot of complaints or things like that from people. I'm sure there is going to be people who are happy to do that and come out, but.
Well, yeah, and someone made a comment and I didn't realize that, but the actual customer was visually impaired.
Mm-hmm.
So there was two people with disabilities. So that was a lot of people's like, well, they both have disabilities.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? But also I said like, hey, it's one time. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to cancel the order and get it? Like, you just want your fucking order at that point.
Yeah.
And then it was like, everyone's like, it's DoorDash. And I'm like, well, they drove it to you. They used their gas. They got it 95% of the way.
I mean, even more probably.
Maybe more. And they're like, I would I would take the tip away. Blah, blah. And I was like, whoa, bro.
See, that's the thing I think they're going to run into is people like that. And so I don't think it would be worth it.
Yeah. I wonder if they would message beforehand, although because before they pick it up, like what a hassle that would be too.
Oh, yeah. Before. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They're getting the orders because I think, and a lot of people said, well, my drive-thru doesn't do this. Well, during COVID, it was different, but now, and then as it was opening it up, as we were open up as a country, I noticed more and more wanting you to not use the drive-thru and go in. But now it's kind of flipped back the other way, and I can almost exclusively go through the drive-thru. I actually pick if the drive-thru is busy, I go in.
Yeah, if the drive-thru's busy, I'm not going to the drive-thru.
I drive through the drive-thru, and no one ever says you have to come in. I haven't had that, and I mean, again, I don't deliver a lot of food. I do enough, but
you do a fair amount. I mean, like I say, I can't speak as knowledgeably as you, but I've said something. There's nights when I've just didn't feel like going in, or it's raining or something, or whatever. Like, I'm just going through the drive-thru, and I haven't had any pushback on that either.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to be sensitive to somebody that has a disability.
But what about places you pick up that don't have drive-thru?
Well, that's the thing. The dasher would have to filter what orders they take.
Yeah,
I mean, you're an independent contractor, so you can deny anything you take.
Sure.
I don't know. It was so funny. Like most of the comments on YouTube were like positive, like, yeah, good job, person. Way to get that hustle. On TikTok was like slaying this person. It was just like, damn. I don't know. I'm sensitive both ways. Like I want them to be able to work to supplement their disability, but I also was
Yeah.
like, God, there's.
I mean, in my opinion, I personally, I wouldn't do it. But if they want to do it and they're fine putting up with the, pushback they get from customers and those kind of things, and they're still happy doing it, more power to them.
Yeah. I mean, as a customer, if that happened,
Yeah.
I would just go get it. Now, someone did bring up a good point. That's a safety issue, and that is a really good point, because if let's just get on with it, that the males are weird and stupid.
Yep.
And it's a female customer, and she's got to walk out to a male car. I mean, I wouldn't want my daughter doing that.
No, I wouldn't either. I would not either.
I mean, it's just weird. So I that's valid for me as well. Like, it's a safety issue. So
right, that's what I'm talking about. Where if this person had a order and he was delivering it to a female and it's at night, and they're just going, no, I'm canceling. I'm not coming out. And I think there would be so many things you would run into. I just think it would be such a hassle.
Yeah. Thanks for the likes, Katie Marie on TikTok. Yeah, I would just do it because I don't want to reorder my food. I'm just going to do it. But again, I wouldn't want my daughter to do it.
And that didn't say whether there was a male or female.
No, there was no gender spoken about it. So
right. That's what I thought.
But as I was like commenting on a lot of stuff, I was starting to lean towards like, yeah, maybe Uber is a better fit. Because like they're disabled, but they don't want to, because they're like, oh, you can work in an office job, but they don't want a 9-to-5, right? They want that flexibility like we like it. And so they're trying to do it, but like, I don't think that is a good fit for you.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know the rules of like the ADA, like the American Disabilities Act. Like how does that work with independent contractor? Like because you apply for DoorDash, they don't ask all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah. If they got deactivated, could the person say, well, you just deactivated me because of my disability? Or no, they're like, no, we deactivated because you fucking shitty reviews.
Yeah. You have a horrible rating.
Yeah. So, I mean, they could probably get away with it and skirt the system. But I often wonder, people are like, well, somebody was like, DoorDash needs to vet their employees a little more. I'm like, seriously, bro? Like, do you know how all this works? Because there's no vetting. If you have a pulse, a social security number, and a driver's license, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Steve said they should just deliver drugs on Uber Eats like a normal person that can't get out of the car.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Hey, and we give a shout out to Steve. We appreciate him. He's got a big milestone tomorrow.
Yeah,
500th episode.
Yeah. Thursday
I'm
night.
surprised it's not
tomorrow.
like the 5,000th episode as much as he puts out.
Well, 500 seems right because he puts out like 2 a week. So and we're at like 2 something.
60, almost 270.
268. I think that's way low for us. I feel like they got misnumbered somewhere because I feel like we're way over 268. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look, but that sounds like a lot of work. 499 shows of ignoring the chat.
We'll get the intern to do that.
Yeah, the intern. Ignoring the chat. Steve, he can't get Josh, Steve, he can't get buried in the chat because he'll lose his place.
Yeah, go down a rabbit hole and never see the light of day. Especially
when you don't have a co-host that kind of, we kind of
reel you back in.
Yeah, we kind of monitor each other a little bit. And
right.
When I'm not talking, Larry's like, okay, moving on. Anyway, so appreciate that conversation about that. Yeah. Okay. Uber driver in Northern California outsmarts teen with a loaded gun. Oh boy.
Yeah. So this happened, as you said, Northern California, around 2:00 in the afternoon. Uber driver picked up, I think there was like four a teen, but I think there was more than one. I think, and later on it says there's 4 passengers. So she picks up these 4 passengers, and during the ride, she looks, I guess, in a rearview mirror and noticed that kid's got a rifle.
Jesus.
Yeah, not a handgun. He's got a rifle. They show a picture of it.
That's terrifying.
Yes. That's a pretty intimidating looking rifle there. With a huge magazine. That's like a 30-round magazine in that thing, if that's the actual rifle that he got in with. So the driver is a woman, so another intimidating thing.
Yep.
So she when she saw the rifle, she did really good. She made an excuse to stop at a nearby business. I don't know if she said she had to get gas or whatever it was, but she made an excuse to stop at a nearby business. And once she was safely away from the vehicle, she asked someone in the business to call 911.
Okay.
Deputies responded and detained the 4 passengers, including the 17-year-old boy who was found with a loaded rifle with a high-capacity magazine. He was, and it shows that he was already on juvenile probation. He was arrested and booked in the Sacramento County Juvenile Hall. So remember, I know how scary it is to find a gun in your car. If you
don't
recall.
even.
And man, I mean, it goes, it just points out that you should, as drivers, try to look at your passengers when they're getting in. I can't say much, I've had people get in with items that I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, of course.
Because you're not turning around and just staring at them the whole time.
No.
But this is not a small rifle.
Yeah, I don't understand these kids. What the fuck?
What do you think?
What
Yeah, what are you doing?
doing? What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
I mean, you're stupid. You're going to get caught. So they weren't threatening at all. They just happened to have it on their lap.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. They didn't go into a lot of detail about it, but have you ever driven people that were carrying not concealed?
I feel like I've had one, but it sounds familiar, but it may be not. I'm sure you have in Kentucky.
I have. Yeah. There was one guy, it was always him and his daughter. And I mean, he had it, strapped like on his leg, like with straps, not just like a side holster. Nice, nice enough guy. I always picked him up, and he walked with a pretty good limp. And I always took him to their house up to this convenience store and back home.
Okay.
Never had any problem with him.
Yeah, I mean, technically
he's
violating terms of service.
Yeah, well, so am I, but
what the fuck? This is live. Beep, 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 beep.
Wait.
Hey, I didn't say how I was violating.
I'm like hitting all the buttons.
Exactly. Just hit them all. See what happens.
They all played. Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, he didn't he was not, threatening in any way, shape, or form. I never felt bad about it or anything like that. I'd rather know if somebody had us have one. I'd rather know than not know.
Well, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, though, I don't understand the open carry. Like, I'm fine with it, whatever. I've seen it at Meijer or whatever. Yeah. It's totally fine. But, like, if something happens, they're going to shoot you first. You know what I mean? Like, at least carrying concealed, you have some sort of element of surprise if you have to use it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's their right, I guess. Dumb. But.
Yeah. I've seen it here, in different places around town, grocery stores and different places.
Yeah.
People carrying. But yeah, I'm like you. If I was carrying, I wouldn't want people to know about it.
Exactly. All right, moving on to some exciting news. Waffle House delivery is here.
Oh man, this could be bad for me.
Where were we going? Oh, I think we were in Florida.
Uh-huh.
They wanted to go so bad. I'm like, I am not going to that dump.
Oh, Waffle House has great food.
Crack whores no. I seen too many stories about it. I'm not going. We didn't go.
Waffle House. Oh man, can't believe you denied your family that great adventure. It's
See, you didn't say good food. You said great adventure.
No, before that, I said good food. They have good food.
Really?
I like their food. They have some like hash brown bowls that are really good. I spent many a night in Waffle House.
God damn it. Everyone says they're great.
They are.
Shit. Now I feel bad. Now next time we go to Clearwater.
You know how it is. You go to a town and where's the best food? It's at the little greasy spoon that you don't expect it to be good food. It's good food.
Well, I mean, I look at like I hate it not because of the food. I hate it from what I see online about Waffle House. I mean,
there are adventures. You don't know. You never know who you're going to run into at a Waffle House. That's for sure. Josh, I'll get back to you. Yeah, I mean, stuff goes down at Waffle.
What was that? We can't hear you. I muted his mic. So how does the food compare to like Denny's?
I think it's better.
I was gonna say because I don't think Denny's is great either.
No,
Of course.
our Denny's went away.
I mean, of course it's great when you're hammered. Like, you know, everyone talks about, remember the pizza place down by us? Everyone's like, oh,
Yeah.
Vito's, Vito.
Yeah.
It ain't that great.
Right. Unless you're hammered.
Unless you're, well, or have a good buzz on.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
if
But see, I mean, I never have a buzz on, and I still love Waffle House.
that's true. All right. I will, oh, grits. Oh, gross.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, you guys are serial killer. I hate it. I can't even talk about. All right. I'm gonna try it though. So, anyways, sit back.
Yeah,
to
get a hash brown bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Waffle House deliveries here all night, all locations powered by DoorDash. Starting today, they announced a rollout of all night delivery, 9 p to 8 a.m. for Waffle House, powered exclusively by DoorDash Drive on Demand. So that's basically the gist of it. I didn't know. So does DoorDash deliver all 24 hours a day in every area?
No. So what it is, I think I remember reading this. There's going to be certain cities that you can get it all the time, but most of the places it's only from like 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. or 4 a.m., something like that.
Okay.
Most of the places are just going to do that, but there are certain markets where they will deliver 24 hours a day.
In regards to Waffle House or just in general?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
I'm asking if DoorDash delivers 24/7 for the Waffle House in those cities, or just in general they deliver for 24 hours, like for everything.
Oh, DoorDash here. I don't know. I don't do enough of it to know if they deliver 24 hours here.
Yeah, I know.
They used to not. Well, Grubhub used to not. I know.
Yeah.
But I don't know about DoorDash.
I don't ever look at those times. Maybe next time I'm on there to see if I can deliver after midnight. But I would guess they probably do.
They probably do. I'll check it out too. If I work Thursday night, I'll open my DoorDash customer app and see if I can, order something, if it shows up or tells me it's closed.
Yeah. Steve says 24/7 DoorDash in Denver. I would imagine in the bigger cities, but Grand Rapids, I mean, it hits midnight on a Tuesday and it's crickets. It's crickets. So, I mean, there's probably a few bars that are maybe open past. I mean, most bars don't even stay open until 2 anymore. They're like 1 a.m. Yeah. So
really,
yeah, unless they're like bars, like we have a country bar that's just like there's no food. It's just you get drunk, and maybe those are open till midnight or 2 a.m. on the weekends. But
okay,
we were on Friday night. I went out with a bunch of friends after the Whitecaps game, and that bar closed at 1 a.m.
Really? Well, I think ours are all. I mean, the bars are still open till 2.
Yeah, Larry, I was out till 12:45 last Friday.
Dude,
well, technically it was Saturday.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, can you believe that? Me, the guy that likes to be in bed at 9
I'm
p.m.
telling you, man, you were wrecked for the rest of the weekend.
I know, and I had 2 beers and some wings, and I'm just like, this is.
Are you ready to go?
I'm so tired. I'm ready for sleepy time.
I can imagine.
All right, so
yeah, that's good.
We're going to Clearwater possibly for our trip, and there's Waffle Houses there. We're going.
Oh, let's do it, man. I'll be the first there.
I will only accept it at 3 a.m. though. I don't want to go during the day.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like same thing with since COVID, some of them don't stay open.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, why would they?
Yeah,
so
it's so funny. We have I-65. Cuts across through the kind of the edge of Bowling Green, the east side of Bowling Green. If you get off the exit, there's one on each. Whichever way you go.
Really?
There's one on each side.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. I hope the guy owns both of them at least.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was competing?
Yeah.
They build them that
funny.
Close together. That's crazy.
Yeah. Josh, the weekend, I didn't work this past weekend, but the college kids, it's been much better. It's been much, much better since college kids have been back.
I mean, obviously you still have the upfront pricing, but
Yeah.
At least it's busier. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, and I meant to tell you, I didn't story from the road from the previous week. You remember Nick who did the documentary on him?
Yes.
Yeah. So I picked up a guy and he was like, hey, he's like, are you the lifting with Larry guy? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, have you ridden with me? He's like, no, but I'm real good friends with Nick. I was like, oh man, how's Nick? He's like, it's crazy, man. He actually came into town last night and it surprised me at work because this guy works at a bar. But I was like, so how Nick's doing? He said he's down in Atlanta. You know, that's where Nick was from. And he's got his own production company.
No
and
way.
He's like the official videographer for some state representative there, head of his media department. So
very
like,
cool.
dude, man, tell Nick. So he texted him right then. He's like, guess who picked me up in my left? And it came back about 5 minutes later. It's like Larry in all capital letters.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was so much fun when he rode around and I'd have to leave him. And you're like, no, don't leave Nick on the curb, man. Don't leave Nick.
I did you ever send that to us? Did I ever see it?
Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Fuck, I don't remember anything about it. I'm terrible with that memory stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's been a few years ago.
Yeah,
but yeah, he was great. We had so much fun because people get in like they were just so shocked because I always had to ask them, you know, hey, this guy's filming for a documentary.
Yeah,
are you okay with him riding? And never had anybody say no.
No, they want to be. It's FOMO.
Yeah, they're curious.
Yeah,
they want to be in it, and then they're like getting in there and you know, what's going on and why are you making this documentary? So then he would tell them about my Instagram and they would look it up and they go, oh no, and he's like, well, that's why I'm doing the documentary.
Yeah, I got to see that because was there a lot of in-car footage and stuff?
Not a ton. I mean, it was more kind of about. I mean, there's some, but I
want to see the B-roll.
Yeah, well, he's got it. I don't have the B-roll.
The B-roll is like all the stuff inside the car that they never used, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, it was great. He rode with me, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks, and you know, got in on the, you know, got to know people through the Telegram.
Yeah,
you know, because that's when it was hot and heavy.
Oh god,
our Telegram was hot and heavy back then.
Yep. All right. Speaking of hot and heavy,
Waymo in the news.
All right, so this is 59 seconds. I didn't listen to the audio. I don't know if we have to watch it all, but this is a car that went down the wrong path. Jeez. Creeper. Okay, we get it. Like, I thought he was gonna like look in the window. You hear that little whine when you go by? That's the electric car. Mine sounds like that too. It's so funny. There's no motor sound, but there is a little bit of a whine there while it's parked.
So for the audio listeners, this Waymo had gone down and it almost looked like a little alley or a walkway or something, but it got to the end of it and there's metal poles blocking the way, so it could not get out. In the comments, the person who videotaped it said that like it was there for like 20 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because most people are like, well, they can back up, you know, because people have ridden in them. And they're like, yeah, we had a delivery truck come in front of us and our Waymo had to back up, you know, and all that. So they, you know, they don't have any trouble backing up, but apparently this one was there for a little bit.
That was, you say it's a path, but it was pretty wide. I mean, the car had no problem being on it.
No, yeah, it was definitely wide enough, but obviously with the poles blocked off there, it's not meant to drive vehicles through there.
I often wonder if it was like an alleyway shortcut, and then after they were like, okay, we're just going to put up poles up. But you'd think they would put them up on the other side too.
Yeah, so nobody can get that far and then have to turn
right. I was beginning to think that guy walked in the street. That car was so close. I was like, damn.
Yeah. But then did you see? I think he was zoomed in.
Yeah.
Because then for a minute he zoomed back out. Because that was in the comments too. Somebody was like, "Dude, you always walking through traffic, looking through your phone."
I was like, "Are we gonna watch a guy die today?"
Exactly.
Like, damn.
Yeah, exactly. Because it did look pretty close.
Yeah, I was. Like, I kind of went, "Ooh," like that. I mean, I'm assuming they would have said that in the comments, and we would have seen him fall.
Yeah,
but yeah. I mean, those are the things I often think about too. Like, I can see the technology like going forward. It doesn't seem that complicated to me. But like backing up and maneuvering into like it just seems like there's got to be so much going on and like looking and like think how many times you're looking and checking and like trying to turn left onto a street, and you're just doing this.
Right.
And
Right.
it blows my mind.
Hey, Pete, what's up? That's where computers are probably better than us, because looking back, trying to back up. Yeah, we're trying to look at all ways, but they've getting all that input all at once.
I know.
And so
I know.
they're probably better at it than we are.
They probably are, but and I can't shit on it too much. I may have gone down that alley too. I mean, I still find maps, even in this day and age, sometimes in the city is fucked up. Like the Google Maps is messed up.
That is,
and I happen to catch it before I go down there. But so, you know, I'm not too hating on them too much, because I've probably done the same damn thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. If I would have coming in and it's open like that, you know, like I said, there's probably not a sign even or anything that says
right.
Don't go down that way. Yeah, I imagine they're probably not the only car that's ended up at that spot.
Well, the difference between you and I, we wouldn't sit there for 20 minutes. We'd throw that bitch in reverse, and we'd be like,
yeah, 3-point turn, man. We're gone.
Beep, 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 beep. We're out.
That's right. We're out here making money. And
we ain't got time for that shit.
We got time for nobody got time for that.
Skip the ad. Larry, disturbing sign on customer's front door. I see these all the time. I don't know how disturbing they are, but
yeah. So this sign is on the door of somebody who's making a delivery here to this home, and it says, "We shoot 1 out of 3 unwanted visitors, excluding first responders and neighbors. Solicitors, salesmen are 100% mortality rate. By ringing the doorbell, you agree to the terms of this interaction. May the odds be ever in your favor. So, do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?"
I feel like he's got so many lines in there. Like,
yeah.
May the odds be ever in your favor. That's from the Hunger Games. Yeah. I don't know where the other one is.
Do you feel lucky? That's from
Clint
Eastwood, Dirty Harry movie.
Dirty Harry, yeah. I was like, okay, bro. I don't know. I don't. Those don't really bother me at all. I just go up and deliver it. Like, I don't know. That one seems to be funny. Like, that looks like more of a funny one. But I do see a lot that seem a little rough. Like they're gonna fuck you up or whatever. But I just like, I'm here to deliver. Are you really gonna? I don't know. I mean,
right. I mean, I just don't see the point of it. I mean, you're probably gonna end up getting your stuff delivered in the street.
Well, yeah, I know. You know, I know a lot of drivers that if there's a dog, they're not delivering. Like, I'll deliver with a dog. I just assess the dog. And
sure,
I'm not hating on them for not delivering for a dog, but how do you even deliver packages then? I mean, there's dogs everywhere.
Yeah, there's so many dogs.
So many dogs. But it is true. I mean, going back to the dog thing, it is on the homeowner's responsibility to restrain their dog. The problem is a lot of dogs have, like, underground fencing, so they have full access to the lawn, and you don't know when Amazon's gonna exactly deliver.
Right. Yeah, you just get a window.
Right, but going back to that sign, I don't really think they're putting it on for the Amazon driver. I think they're putting it on to keep riffraff, like threaten riffraff
salesmen
out, or salesmen,
or Jehovah's Witness. Or
today I was pulling out to head to my afternoon route, and sure as shit, some sales guy was walking up to the neighbors, and I like hit the garage because Megan was home. I'm like, hit the garage door. I sent her a message like, don't answer the door, which we don't. Like,
no, we don't either.
I've trained my kids. I need to get a no soliciting sign. I heard those don't even work. Maybe it works for some people, but maybe not all of them. Right. But the camera will go off. I'll look at it, or if I don't have my phone by, I'll peek outside the window. I'll be like, no, don't answer the door.
Yeah, we don't. Especially if my wife's home, she's sure our daughter, they're sure not going to answer the door. If it's daytime, I may answer the door, just because if I don't, they're probably going to come back, and they probably come back when I'm not there. So I'd rather just go ahead and tell them. You know, my general thing is, I just open the door. I'm sorry, I don't buy anything from door to door. You know, people, and just let them know.
Yeah, Pete, there too. It says the problem with door-to-door salesmen these days are 75% of their energy scammers. Yeah, will not take. So that's funny, Pete. I don't get those in my area.
Really?
I don't know why. I don't get them. I mean, I don't talk to them. I assume they'd leave something. Maybe not, but I get the ones where they'll ring. We have like a Wise doorbell. They'll ring that, then they'll knock on the door. Then they'll ring it again. Like, it's like a 5-minute ordeal. And I'm like, Are you really going to spend 5 minutes at a door where the garage door's down, the dogs are barking? We're not answering the door.
Right.
I'm just not going to do it. It's just so fucking annoying. How is that a thing of business? How in today's age, in 2025, with the access to the internet, why are we still doing that?
Yeah. All right. And sometimes I'll answer them. I'll talk to them through my Ring doorbell.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah. Can I help you? Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. We're not, I'm sorry, not interested. Or, sorry, we don't buy from door-to-door salesmen. That's just so they don't come back.
But I think they do. Or I think the other one, not that day, but in 2 weeks or 2 months, they're going to swing by again. They're not going to care.
Well, I know, but there's less chance of them coming back like later that day or the next day.
True.
When I'm not there.
Yeah, that's a good point. But
so, yeah, I mean, they may come back. It's going to be a different salesman probably in 2 months or 3 months or whatever it is.
I had a pretty aggressive salesman. Him and I got into a little interaction.
Oh, yeah.
And since then, I've decided not to go outside because he was like, it was pest control and he was on the sidewalk and I told him, no, thank you. And then he walked up on the driveway near where I was. And I was like, I said, no, thank you.
Yeah.
And he kept coming. And I was like, get the fuck off my lawn. You know what I mean? I'm like, and he's like, oh man, what the fuck? He was like, I was like, whatever. And I said something like, this is what men do when they're mad. We insult their manhood. I was like, why don't you get a real fucking job and get the fuck off my lawn or something like that? So ever since then, I was like, that escalated in a way I didn't like. I'm just going to avoid them in the future because they irritate me. So.
Sure. Yeah. Some of them, I mean, do they really think if they just keep bugging you, you're going to buy something?
I know.
I mean, they're just irritating you. I've had one really at home, but I had one at a, it was like an appliance store. I can't remember the name. H.H. Gregg. It was H.H. Gregg store. Okay. And this dude just kept like following me around.
Oh, the whole time in the store?
Like, in the store. Well, it got worse in the store. And I was like, I'm just looking. I don't need your help. I'll let you know. And he would not get off. Dude followed me into the parking lot. I thought, dude, you need to go back inside right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how you got trained, but this is not how you sell stuff, man. I would never buy anything from you.
Doesn't it? See, that's the thing. Look how irritated you are right now. That's the problem.
I never went back in H.H. Gregg. He ruined it for that store.
Yeah. I don't like that approach. Like who buys after that approach? I think they do it to women. I mean, no offense, women, but I think they do that and they think it works. But like, you're not going to do that with me. Like I'll have a conversation, but like in that moment, I didn't want to. I was like, no, thank you. Like I was doing something out in the yard. I was like weeding the garden or whatever. And I'm just like, no, I don't. And the guy looked like a douche anyways. That's probably already, no offense to douches.
Yeah. That's right, Pete. He wouldn't let him have the aux cord either.
Oh no, you'd never having my aux cord. I'll die before I give that to you. Oh, that's great. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Patreon tonight at 8:10 p.m. You definitely can still join, as I have to tell TikTok I'm still here. 8:10 p.m. Link is in the description. You can join and watch us live. I have no idea. Well, I know some things we're going to talk about. We left like 3 or 4 stories and pictures. So check that out. And then I think Gabe, what's next week? No, he's coming on the 24th. We're going to have Gabe on again. So that'll be fun. Yeah. But as always, sorry. What are you doing? I always forget.
This weekend?
Yeah.
So I'm definitely planning on driving tomorrow night. And I don't think we have anything going on this weekend as well. So, yeah, my furniture's all here. So, yeah, I should be working this weekend.
Well, the Whitecaps are in the playoffs. We play tomorrow night.
Nice.
If we lose, we're going to play Friday night for the clincher, and then we play Sunday, and then that's the last of it. There's only 2 rounds in the lower league. It's only 4 teams for the title. And then Saturday, I might do some gig work, maybe just an Amazon round. So.
Yeah. Yep,
all right.
Yep.
As always, don't put up with anyone's bullshit.
We'll see you on the road.
Peace out.
Hey, good night.
This podcast is produced and edited by Hey Guys Media Group. Want to start a podcast? Check out heyguysmediagroup.com.